Hi, I'm Karen with Integrity. Today I want to talk about a difficult subject, and that's selling a house in a divorce. Divorce is hard enough and very emotional as it is. When you add in the sale of what is probably the largest asset that a couple has, and most likely a family home, that creates a lot of emotion. While we can't eliminate the stress and emotion of a divorce, we can mitigate some of that stress. And to do that is to sell your home while you're in the divorce proceeding rather than after. The first step is to hire a neutral real estate agent, one that doesn't have a tie to one or the other party, but rather it can be someone who both parties know and trust, but it cannot be one that only one of the parties knows and trusts. So hire a neutral real estate agent with experience and a strong working knowledge of the market in the area the home is located. Once you've hired that agent, they can then work with an appraiser to find the value of your home. And once we find the value of the home, then we can move forward creating an agreement between the parties for the sale of the home, that which the attorneys will then put together and eliminate some added stress down the line. So when you're working with your agent, the first things you want to do is talk about that value, and also you want to look into what maintenance issues might need to be taken care of, what upgrades you might want to do, or repairs that need to be done. The agent can help you with this to realize the most value of your home. Once you've come up with these ideas, you also must determine how they're going to be paid, when they're going to be paid, who's going to pay them, and how that's going to split at the end of the process. Some other things to consider in this agreement would be a settled on price. So depending on the market, your house could sell above value, it could sell at value, or it could sell below value. If you have agreed upon a price and worked with your agent to agree upon a price that you both would settle for, that should be placed into the agreement as well to eliminate anything down the line, any contentious situation once the house has an offer on it. The other things you should consider in your settlement agreement for the house itself is the split of the profit. A lot of states have community property where it's split 50-50. Indiana is not such a state. It is an equitable state, which means if the courts are to determine the split, they will determine it by what is fair. By placing this in the settlement, then you don't need to worry about that in the back end of your divorce. It's all taken care of. Once we've settled that, we need to decide who is going to live in the house while it's listed, who's going to pay for the mortgage, who's going to pay for the upkeep, all while it's being listed on the market, and how that's going to split out in the back end as well. Once you have all of that settled and you have your agreement, then you can turn it over to your trusted real estate agent to take care of the rest of the process. When you have your offers come in, you will have an idea of where you're going to settle on that price. Your agent can then take it from there, work you through the process, and at the end of the line, you will know a big chunk of your financial situation working through the rest of your divorce, thus eliminating some of the contentious issues and being able to have a plan as you move forward in your divorce. So the key is to find that neutral agent who is trusted, has experience. If you have any questions, then please don't hesitate to reach out. This is Karen with Integrity, your local and trusted real estate agent.